Welcome to Lebanon, one of the most underrated places that I've ever been. We rented a car and stayed in the Beirut area the whole time, and then we just traveled from there. I think first we have to talk about the driving in Lebanon. You have to be up for some aggressive, intense driving, but the views are spectacular of the mountains and the Mediterranean. And you will encounter checkpoints as well. We first went to Tyre, where we saw some ancient ruins, and you could climb on them. It was free to explore. It was really pretty authentic and interesting. We snuck in some back way through some fence that was broken apart, and we just stomped over some trash to get through. But we found out later there was like an alternative way to get into the area, and there actually were some more ruins that we missed.
My friends in New York, I say hello. My friends in LA, they don't know where I've been for the past few years or so. Paris to China to Colorado.
After we went to Sidon, it was just about 30 minutes up the road. It was only $8 total to get in for the three of us, and they take US dollars. The one thing we were super careful with is the traffic in Lebanon can be very crazy, so we specifically planned to drive when we thought there'd be the least traffic, checking Google Maps and making sure. The castle at Sidon is like an adult playground, so we just loved getting lost and climbing. You could even take a boat to another little island, but we chose not to do that and stayed there and explored. And we definitely met some interesting people.
It's a beautiful place, such wonderful people. I mean, we've been here for some places, such as castles like this and some mountains. It's just really beautiful. And people are cool, and the food is amazing and yummy at the same time. Seriously.
That's what he likes most.
Anything here yet?
Wow.
So
Hey,
just got here.
Hey, tonight is on us.
Sometimes there's airplanes I can't jump out. Sometimes there's things that just don't work out. We've got stories, but please tell me.
The highway in Lebanon allows you to see the Mediterranean almost the entire time while watching amazing sunsets if you time it right.
Yeah, red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care.
Then we ended up in Beirut and we got to meet up with some friends for dinner. We went to Leila Restaurant Zaitunya Bay and Pacífico, which was Mexican, but all of them were absolutely amazing. And it was so nice seeing them after so many years. Yasmina and Johanna are the nicest people ever. And we went to the Raouche area and went to the Pigeon Rocks. We didn't get to go during the day, but it would be awesome to actually go at night and during the day, because you can hike around at night and still have enough light to see, and there's still people out there. It seems very safe and really cool. Then we went hiking with our couchsurfer, who was absolutely amazing. I can't thank him enough for showing us so many cool places. He took us hiking, and you can just pop that pin number in that I had shown on the other screen, and you'll get to this location, and then you'll just start hiking up. You might want to wear pants though, because there were quite a few prickly little plants there. My other favorite place was Our Lady of Lebanon. We went there, it's only about 20 to 30 minutes north of the city, and it was absolutely amazing. The views, you could hike and walk around. It was nice just to spend some time there. We happened to get there at sunset, which was also a great time to watch the sunset over the Mediterranean.
Don't turn up here, getting turned up, yeah.
Then we went to the Basílica of St. Paul. We walked there. Might have been safer to drive, but it was quite an adventure trying not to get hit on the road as we got over to the church. There's a lot of options that you can do at this point. You could have done a 5.5 kilometer hike straight up the mountain to this part of. You can also visit the Jeitta Grottos, where they have stalagmites and stalactites and caves, but we didn't get a chance to do that on our trip.
We run things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to. It's our song, we can sing.
When we were driving along the coast to get up to Tripoli, we stopped at seaside coasts, various different parts. We stopped at Byblos, Patroun, and Anfe.
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who route that life? And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, it's our party.
And we got to Tripoli, which is a big city, but they have a really cool fort that you can explore. The Citadel, it's free, and then you can walk around the city and check it out as well.
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to. Things don't run weak, 'cause we can't stop. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends.
We went to Baalbek. It's 2 hours from Beirut, but totally worth the drive. It has more Roman ruins. It has the Jupiter and Bacchus temple. It's $13 per person. And again, you can use dollars the whole time, so you never have to exchange money. It was pretty amazing to just go and spend about 2 hours at least at Baalbek. It was a bit drier here in this part of Lebanon, so definitely bring a lot of water if you're feeling like you're getting heat stroke.
That I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
Knowing us, just doing one thing in a day isn't enough, so we had to walk down the street and go see the Great Mosque, Shia, and it was actually one of my favorite mosques that I had seen out of the whole Middle East. It was so shiny and sparkly, and it seemed very authentic. People were actually praying.
I forget just why I left you, I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson, okay.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. 4 years, no calls. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar. And I can't stop. No,
Thanks again for subscribing to my blog and always taking chances in life. I mean, Lebanon is not even a chance at all. It seems super safe there. I think we just get a bad rap in the US about what other countries are like just because of some of the religion. And actually, a lot of the religion wasn't even super religious in Lebanon. There's a lot of Christians, there's a lot of non-religious people. It's almost European-like. I would highly recommend going, and you can go in about 4 to 5 days, or even maybe 6 to do a more relaxed trip and get a lot out of your experience there.